We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. He is the Manasseh Mauler. Here we have Tyson Fury, 20 years old, nicknamed... This bout is a lot of trash talk between these two fighters. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. They blocked the left there. Just misses with that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Perfect counter lands. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like a rabbit in the headlights.
Catch and shoot. Done with that counter shot. Punch, counter punch. Beautiful counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. There's a counter shot. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Nope, that jab not going to score. That counter punch caught him clean. How about that time counter shot? Talk about Dempsey in that last round. He is down. What do we expect to see here in round two? Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
You are fighting a swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have one.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Counter punch right up the middle. Good counter punching. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. They exchange punches. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Time they throw a shot, they get countered. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Dempsey in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here. On to the third. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. And he scores with the counter. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. The straight right just misses. Nice counter. Good one. The straight right just misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Dempsey in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need... There's the bell to start round 4. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Fight has a real good flow to it. Nice counter shot. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. They both want the knockout. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Perfect counter shot. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Good counter punch. Make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. You would not want to be hit by this guy, trust me. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. Talk about it. There's the bell to start round 5. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The charts action from both of these fighters. That counter shot lands. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
The courage on display here is incredible. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round. There's the bell for round 6. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Watch the straight left. Nice counter shot. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. He threw a punch and just got countered. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Let me explain to you about a fast fight that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have the quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Defense is not an option for these two. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Nice counter punch.